Good morning, chicks and chickens. Welcome back to Old Man Farm. My name is Sid, as always. Who we got? Maru's birthday. Well, we definitely have to go give her something. We love Maru. Looks like our potato plant is finished, but I'm going to leave it there. Strictly for aesthetics. And let's see. We were craving chowder today. I am not sure if we even have the chowder recipe. But, given as we are going to probably be headed to the mines, I say let's check. Right there. What do we need? A clam and milk. Now, I do not know if we have any clams, but I know where we can check. So, we'll go ahead and do that. And then we have a few things to sell. I would like to plant our feed, like our fodder. Oh boy, why am I blanking? Our fodder field? Come on, it was an alliteration even. I couldn't remember it. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to do all that. We'll head towards the mine. We'll just walk by Maru's and try and catch her. And yeah, that should be about it for the day. Pretty packed day, actually. So quite a bit to do. I'm excited about that. Let's go ahead and sell our stuff first. We're going to keep these blueberries, though, so we're going to turn these into wine. I really need to expand that whole operation. We're going to go ahead and sell that maple syrup as well. Okay, let's go ahead and check this mail. Dear Sid. Oh, right. Yes, it's the luau. Yes, we all know. Okay. Well, I mean, I didn't, because I'm an idiot, but most people probably know that it is that time of year. So I had a couple, I haven't said this in quite a while, but I have the link in my description for, crap. I have a link in my description for, a Stardew portrait maker. It's actually the one I use to make the portrait in my thumbnail, and also the one that shows up when, my character is speaking. And I have the link down there with the open invitation for anyone who wants to make one. Go ahead and make one, and then email it to me, or do as these folks did and send it to me on Discord. And I will feature them in the following video. And I just think it's so cool. I think this is like the 4th or 5th set submission here we've gotten. So yeah, thank you again to everyone who has, and thank you specifically to you two. I love that. And if anyone else would like to do so, as I said, it's down in the description. I believe it's just, I don't know, it's labeled Poltergeister, portrait maker. I'm not sure, something. But, you should be able to tell what it is when you see it. But yeah, if you go ahead and make one and send it my way. I think it'd be funny. And it doesn't have to be of you. It could just be a random villager you made, or, given, especially since we have Stardew Expanded, it could be an adventurer, right? Like a wizard. I don't care. Whatever you want to make. I think it's cool that we have the ability to do that. So may as well take advantage of it, right? We're gonna hold on to. It said milk any, but I am not gonna tempt whether that includes goat milk. So we're gonna keep this last of our moo milk, and we'll go from there. Oh, never mind. We have another one here. But while we're standing out here, though, before I forget, because we are going to plant these. If I would have thought about it, I would have drawn something. But, oh, look at them all coming. Holy crap. I didn't realize that they would actually, for real, come and eat it. That's pretty cool. As I said, with both of our enclosures, both of our, animal shelters here. Not animal shelters, that is the wrong word. Shelters for our animals have the auto feeders, so it's not like these, animals are going without. But I still like to have it, if for aesthetic reasons, if for none other. But anyway, yeah, so thank you guys for sending in those portraits, as I said, and thank you for, I asked yesterday about help with streaming and Twitch, if anyone knew anything, and yeah, I appreciate you guys reaching out about that as well. I might try to do some streaming this weekend. I think I'm going to stream, oh crap, inventory's full. I'm going to stream a game called Pseudo Regalia. I believe I talked about it in our last episode. Oh, which, by the way, I we are officially, we were synced up for all of like 3 days with our in-game and out-of-game days matching up. So that didn't last long, but I had to release a Palia video. So here we are. Well, you know, but yes, let's see. Okay, here we do have a clam, so we can make our chowder. That is good. Let's see here. Oops. Why do we have some truffles in here? We have to take those inside. This is all borked up. Okay, I'm gonna put some of this stuff away, and then I'll be right back. Okay, it actually wasn't as much as it looked like. It's honestly just that with the past few days of being as busy as we have been, I have been neglecting to make sure that all of our eggs are actually getting used. So that's kind of a big deal right now. So we need to deal with that at some point here. And let's see, we'll offload all these blueberries. Oh, that is the wrong chest for blueberries. Should be, nope, this one then. There we go. Oh, we do not have space. Okay, well, then it's going into the great overflow. Whoops. Yes, throw the linen in there. But anyway, as I was saying, I believe I'm going to stream a game called Pseudo Regalia. I loaded it up last night to give it a try, see if it was something I would be interested in playing, and it very much is. It has the look of a Nintendo 64 game. Come on now. But it's like a Metroidvania platformer style game. It's quite interesting. So yeah, like I said yesterday, or last episode, I don't believe it's really right to put on this channel. But it is definitely something I'm interested in playing, and yeah, so point being is I will probably just let the Discord know when I start to stream. So if that's something you'd be interested in, go ahead and pop over to the Discord. I don't really have any other way of following me. I don't have Twitter or anything like that to let anyone know these things. If streaming becomes a thing I do regularly, I will let it be known more on the actual, on the main channel. There'll be some sort of notification about it. But as it stands, if I get it all working and I stream this weekend, maybe the day of, I'll let you guys know in a video. I don't know. We'll see. I'll do what I can to make you guys aware. But yeah, that should be happening soon. Actually, as soon as I am done here, I am going to be messing around with OBS and trying to get it all working. So assuming I get it all squared away tonight, I do hope to start that this weekend. So that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. I will let you guys know. And if/when it does happen, I would definitely appreciate anyone coming over and hanging out, because I don't know a lot about streaming. So I think it would be it's going to be an interesting endeavor. I don't really know what to expect, but I think it'd be nice to be able to stream games that aren't necessarily ones I would play for the channel, but also if I do, like for instance, when I was doing like my game breaking for Palia, that would have been something I think would have been cool to stream, because you guys could see the behind the scenes of like how I am getting this footage and just crap like that. I don't know if that'll be interesting to anyone, but I can hope, right? We'll see. Anyway, enough of all that. That was just, I got the fun part of getting those awesome portraits out of the way, and then I just rambled about nonsense. You know how it goes. Let's see if we can find Maru. She is not much of a homebody, so I don't expect to just find her at home, but we're going that way anyway. And we'll see what we can find. I'm hoping she's here. I don't remember if we are good enough friends. Okay, we are, but she does not appear. Yeah, she's not actually home. So do we hunt down... Yeah, I really want to find her. Oh, there she is, actually. Never mind. Let's see, does she love anything we have? See if she loved that sweet pea. Nope, that's normal. Okay, well then, here you go. You can have the sweet pea. How about that? A birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. Well, you're very welcome. Yes, I know. I don't want to use it as a gift. I would just like to talk to her. It's incredibly hot. I bet Sebastian's room is really cool right now by comparison. Yeah, same. And speaking of, I do hope that it's not coming through, but I had to turn on my air conditioning. I was dying in here, so... but this should be the last day that's a problem, I think. But anyway, we won't sit here and talk about the weather. That's, no one wants to hear about that. But instead, I did have something happen today that, is... I don't really know how to breach the topic, but essentially, if you've been around for a while, you'll know that a few months back, I was having some issues at work with this guy. He's, you know, every bit of 10 years older than me. Not that that, like, inherently means anything, mind you, but it's a point of reference for when someone is sort of acting very childish, very like teenage, like high school cliquey drama crap, you know, and they're 45 years old. It's less excusable than when the fact that I do work with literal like 18, 19, 20-year-olds. So I guess in some ways it feels more out of place coming from him. But anyway, I was having some troubles with this guy, and then the troubles went away. And things were going well. And then today, he was just really, really slacking, doing just a very poor job. And again, as I've mentioned, people doing their job poorly, I don't really care. But if it starts affecting me and my ability to do my job, now I get, you know, I have a problem. So I walked away the first 2 hours of my job, went to my break, and I was so annoyed with this guy. I was just like, you know, razzle, frazzle, frazzle, you know what I mean? Like, full-blown, like, rabble, you know what I mean? And, I was mad about it, and, I didn't really think much of it, because, you know, this is a person that, in my head, I'm just like, it's okay to feel, negatively about this person, which is, I think, behavior I need to reassess. But, you know, as I was sitting in on one of my later in the day breaks, a person that I work with that is actually very friendly with me, but is also friendly with this other person. He's friendly to everybody. He said, you know, oh yeah, so-and-so, the person in question, is really sick today, and he's just not feeling good, and, you know, he's really struggling. And then, again, this person in question came in, and I actually got a look at them, you know, not in the middle of working, but like in a break room setting. And yeah, he looked sick as a dog. He looked miserable. And I suddenly felt bad about the fact that I was so quick to write this person off in anger. And yeah, I thought, you know, I was reminded of, I'm sure some of you are familiar with the Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows. There's one in particular, I don't know many, but there is one that they have, and essentially, if you're not familiar with it, they give words to obscure sorrows, you know, very specific emotions, and I just think it's an interesting idea. But they have one called, they named the word Sonder, and it is the realization that every person on the street, every person you pass, you know, someone in a car window you see him passing, driving by you, although they're just a background extra in your life, and you're just a background extra in their life, their life is every bit as complicated and nuanced as yours, and thus is everyone's just as nuanced and complicated. And That may sound like a no-duh moment, but for someone like me, that is not necessarily something that I think of naturally, which we can get into the whole, you know, I'm not going to bring my psychiatrist into this, but yeah, it's not something I think of naturally. I have to actually point that out and remember these things. So when I thought about it, I was like, you know, I need to learn, do better with assessing why I get angry at a thing, when I get angry at it, and really, you know, determining whether or not it's okay. Well, not okay, if it's justified, because you know, it isn't always, and oftentimes it's not, and I think it's important for me. Again, this is strictly for me. I'm not saying on anyone. Oh, we finally got it. If you can read this, come to Secret Woods. Please bring Maypow syrup. Will do, Bear. That's exciting. Oh crap. Oh crap. No, I didn't bring. Oh no, I didn't bring a warp totem. We gotta go. We gotta go now. Anyway, yeah, it was just a moment I realized that, you know, I was allowing my emotions to control me and not going about a situation logically, and it was upsetting. I didn't like it, and I would like to try to rectify that situation. And, you know, realizing that this person, as much as they may annoy me, you know, they do have a life outside of work, that, you know, for all I know, I mean, who knows? Maybe he was in a bad mood today. I mean, he wasn't. This wasn't, well, I don't know, maybe it was, but the reasoning was he was feeling ill. But, I mean, the reasoning could have just as easily been, you know, his mom got in a car accident or something. You never know. And I don't mean to say this in the sense that I want to excuse people's, you know, I don't want to excuse bad behavior, but I want to be more willing to. There's a saying about it's not Occam's razor, but it's some other razor, and it's never attribute to malice what can be explained with ignorance, and that's not the exact sentiment I'm going for, but it is very much in the vein. You know what I mean? I should not assume that people are being malicious when it could just be that, you know what, they are having just as much of the way I feel bad that I summed up this person's actions in a negative way. Maybe they feel bad the way they're reacting to the stimulus around them. I don't know. It's just I don't know. I'm learning. I'm learning how to be a person, you know? It doesn't come naturally to me. So, anyway, that's, I don't know. That's probably information that no one needed, but here we are. And on that note, I'm gonna go try and get this streaming working, but I appreciate you being here. The cat is vibrating in the bed. Be good to each other. Remember that Sonder thing. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night.